Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, I know the last video said that next week I was gonna post a video about a coworker at work trying to judge me for being transgender, and I never uploaded that video the next week. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I was just tired from working all that overtime and getting prepared for the concert, Enrique Iglesias and Pitbull. But here I am now, about to tell you what happened that day. Well, it was just one night. Me and this other coworker were pretty close, but not that close. I mean, I tell her stuff about me, and then we were just talking that day, and the other lady that comes up to me, and I'm not gonna say her name, but I'm just gonna say person B. Person B comes up to me, and just, well, up to us, me and the person A, we were just talking, and then she comes up to us. She comes up to us and then singing. It was just really weird at first. I just looked at her. I didn't say nothing about it. I didn't even thought nothing about it. She just comes up to us, and I don't know. She just started telling me that I was gonna go to hell. I need to go to church to find Jesus. That I need to find Jesus will. Once I find Jesus, Jesus will guide me the right direction of accepting me as a female. I just looked. I didn't say nothing about it. She kept on and on. It was about, I want to say about 15-20 minutes telling me about Jesus. And I didn't say nothing about it. I didn't know what to do. I just stayed quiet. Person A was the one mainly talking, because I usually, at that time, I was wearing a ring that says Jesus on it with the cross, and person A told person B that I have found Jesus. I have accepted Jesus in my life for a while, and person B didn't care much about it, so she just kept on and on and on telling me about gays and stuff. And I told her, I just said I'm not gay. That's all I said to her. I'm not gay. And she just kept on going and on and on. I just stayed quiet all of the time, actually. And person A was over there. She was just shocked that she did this to me, because person A is really, really religious, and she has her points of view about transgender and gays, but she respects us. She knows how I am. I'm genuinely really nice to people, to the point that they usually take advantage of me, but I'm genuinely nice. And I mean, yeah, I can be an asshole 99% of the time, but other than that, I'm really nice, especially to my coworkers. If you ever work with me one day or decide to apply where I work at, they'll tell you, yeah, I can be an asshole, but other than that, I'm really nice. I play around with you guys, or play with them a lot. And some of them are about my age, others are like double my age, but they'll tell you straight up. But that lady, person B, I don't know, I guess she just comes up to me and tells me, I really thought that you were a guy. And I looked at her. I said, yeah, I am a guy. I don't know. At that time, I was really frustrated, angry. I did take it to the human resources. Not, well, I didn't take it. It was the department manager did. I took it to the supervisor, the tufting supervisor, and then he took it to the other supervisor, the warping supervisor, and then they both took it to the department manager. And the department manager got me and person A in separate rooms, told us to write down everything that person B said to me, which it was a lot. I didn't remember half the stuff, especially now. It's been like weeks. And person A did remember a lot. I remember on the statement papers, mine was like half a page. Hers was like 2 pages long. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff said. Mainly all that stuff was in Spanish. And as you guys let me know, like, if you talk to me in Spanish like really, really fast, I'm not gonna understand you. But if I'll catch on to it for a while. And well, yeah, and then the plant manager, I stayed over that day. I was working overtime, and the plant manager goes up to me and she's like, you need to go to the human resources office. And I'm like, why? I just don't want her to talk to me, period. That's it. If she has nothing to say to me, then don't even talk to me, you know? And he's like, no, you really need to go to the human resources office. And I'm just like, okay. And then I went, and the guy was really nice. He was surprised I was transsexual. He told me he didn't see it coming, but he said there shouldn't be no discrimination, and the way she approached to me, she shouldn't have done that way. And he asked me, what do I want? How do I want this situation to be handled? Well, I told him straight up, I really didn't want her to get her fired because she was just hired in. Like, literally, this was like at that time, it was her second week working there. And I told him straight up, I was like, honestly, I just don't want her to talk to me because I don't want her to get fired. We're all working for a reason. And so he said, the exact words, well, I don't think this is a terminational position. Nah, I just looked at him. I was like, wait, first of all, in my head, I was fine with it because I didn't want her to get fired. And second of all, I was like, okay, so you're okay with someone discriminating another person? I didn't say that. I was just thinking it to him. But like, I keep repeating it to him. I was like, I just don't want her to get fired. And he told me some stuff that he wants to be confidential, which I didn't approve of that. Stuff like this, I don't think it's worth keeping as a secret. It's mainly because it does hurt a person. It doesn't matter if you're gay, lesbian, bi, trans. It still hurts. And till this day, it's like a month later, she's still doing it, but not to me. She doesn't even talk to me at all, guys. It's funny. I'll be at my old workstation, and then she comes by. Don't even say nothing to me. Yeah, I am nice to her. I help her out, but I don't say nothing to her. I just said you're welcome or thank you. But she goes to other employees now that same thing to them, like, oh, you're gonna go to hell, you need to go find Jesus and stuff. I don't know. I am religious and I do go to church, but it's funny that my priest at my Catholic church, knows who I am, and he has accepted me. And I just think it's kind of funny but frustrating. I couldn't do that video the day I was gonna do it. They said I was gonna do it because I had a lot of anger, and now I feel calm. I don't feel anything right. I don't feel anything about it right now anymore. I just shrug it off, move on with my life, because life still goes on. But I have never been in that situation before. I never thought I would be until that day. Well, that's all I have to say about that situation. I probably would have said more if I actually did that video like weeks ago, because it would still be fresh in my memory. But now it's just alcohol, or overtime, sleep, all that. Little by little it starts to fade away, but I will never forget that day, how she approached me. Well, see you next time I make another video. Probably be next week. I want to try to do one every week, but it just hasn't been really successful about it, mainly because of the overtime. But maybe, hopefully, when they get the other position open, I won't have to be putting in all that overtime again. Oh, and people stop calling out, and I don't want to have to work overtime. But you know how that is. Alright, peace out, guys.